Monday Night Raw. Tonight is the beginning of Championship Week. That's right. Monday Night Raw, 4 championship matches. Tomorrow night's NXT, 4 championship matches. For the final shimmer, 3 championship matches. And last but not least, for WWE Shine, 3 championship matches. We will also have some #1 contender matches, starting off here on Raw with the 6-man elimination chamber match between Seth freaking Rollins, Daniel Yes Bryan, Adam Cole, baby, the phenomenal one AJ Styles, the Samoan Bulldozer Samoa Joe, and the monster among men, Braun Strowman, starting off here on Monday Night Raw. Followed, of course, by one-on-one action. #1 contender shot on the line. Mandy Leon versus Tessa Blanchard. The winner will receive a WWE Divas Championship match next week on Raw. Same thing with this match. The winner will receive a WWE Championship match next week on Monday Night Raw. Then we have the Authors of Pain versus the Guerrillas of War. Basically, the winner of this match tomorrow night on NXT will get a tag team title shot, since the tag team titles are, of course, shared between Raw and NXT. Followed by the Intercontinental title against where the champion Finn Balor defends against Dean Ambrose, the psychotic lunatic Fringe. Basically, another great match, another great title match. Who's gonna win? I don't know, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see together. Then we have the Tag Team Championship on line as the Motor City Machine Guns will defend against the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Basically, another great tag team title match between these two teams. The winner, of course, will face the winners between the Authors of Pain and the Guerrillas of War tomorrow night on NXT. Followed by, of course, the Divas Championship, Alexa Bliss versus Ivelisse Velez. Ivelisse is the #1 contender coming into this match. She deserves a title shot, which she has not been given. Tonight, it happens. Alexa Bliss, Ivelisse, Divas title. Then in the main event, it will be yours truly. Yes, that is right. The Icon, Israel Gonzalez Jr., defending the WWE title against the legendary Stinger. Monday Night Raw starts now. So get your butts in the seats, get some popcorn, get yourself a drink. It's going to be great. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. It is Championship Week, and we are here live in Pensacola, Florida. 29,922 WWE fans packing the arena here in Pensacola. This is going to be an insane night where championships might change hands, where #1 contenders will be found for next week. Why? Because Hardcore Haven is coming. You have to make sure that you actually show how good you are to enter the Hardcore Haven pay-per-view. But tonight we start things with the 6-man elimination chamber. Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Samoa Joe, Adam Cole, and Braun Strowman. Let's get this started. There are a lot of factors in this match, a lot of favorites. But the question is, who do you think is going to win? Will it be Seth Rollins, Mr. Monday Night Rollins? Or will it be the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, on here on Monday Night Raw? Samoa Joe, Strowman, Daniel Bryan, Adam Cole. Who is going to walk out with the win and the #1 contender shot for next week on Monday Night Raw? This is one of those matches that is going to have a lot of things on the line. Basically, we are just looking for a #1 contender now. At Hardcore Haven, the Icon will be facing Randy Orton for the ownership of the WCW brand to try to bring WCW back from the brink of destruction. But tonight, who cares about that? It's Monday Night Raw Elimination Chamber match. Let's get this started. $29,000 plus fans. There he is, the monster among men, 385 pounds, Braun Strowman, country strong. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of his YouTube videos. He's been working out with Sheamus and Jinder Mahal and Becky Lynch and those people who are doing this new type of exercising, but it is known to be tough. But Strowman is a big guy. He can do it. He is strong. Basically, he looks as one of the big favorites to win tonight's match. Strowman has been an unstoppable force. Kind of surprised that he did not get the WWE title match. Instead, Sting was given the title match. But then again, Sting hasn't had a title match in over a year and a half since the last time he faced the Icon, which was in a 37-second squash match over 2.5 years ago. And his last match was an Iron Man match in which they had to go to sudden death. Well, Strowman is in one of the pods, and it looks like Samoa Joe is lucky. He gets to be in a pod too. Gotta tell you guys, Samoa Joe is one of the toughest guys in the WWE. And the thing about it is, he can do some really creative stuff. That is true, my friend. I mean, creative stuff is what Samoa Joe does. He moves fast. He's as agile as a cat. He moves in such ways. You look at him, he's a big guy. But seeing him in the ring and how he moves is what makes things extremely, and makes him extremely special and valuable to the WWE. Yeah, I know. He looks tough. He looks ready for this. Now, a lot of talk between WWE Raw and SmackDown about possibly a potential trade which would send Samoa Joe to SmackDown for either a Kenny Omega or a Cody Rhodes. More along the line, it's going to be probably Kenny Omega, who is Mr. 6-star, 5-star matches. As our good friend gets into the pod. Coming out next, of course, Mr. Yes, Yes, and Yes. But that's not in the bedroom. That's in the WWE. Yes, yes, yes. It's Daniel Bryan. And he will be put into a pod also. Daniel Bryan looks ready. Would love to get a #1 title contender shot against the Icon. If the Icon remains WWE Champion. Or will be the Stinger, who will become the new WWE Champion. Anyway, Daniel Bryan, I'm telling you, he's looking over. He knows he's in a pod. And basically, one more person will be in the pod, and who will that be? Well, look who it is. No song, Adam Cole. Adam Cole, baby, and he is going to be in the last pod. He looks ready for this match. His song is not playing because there have been some problems with his music, so therefore they're just keeping it all off and just letting him come out. But sooner or later he'll have a song, and it will be rocking the entire WWE. Adam Cole looking at Daniel Bryan, looking at Samoa Joe, and looking at the final pod. And starting things off Monday Night Rollins, Seth freaking Rollins. Bonita! Seth Rollins getting ready for this match. He will be starting things off in the chamber. He's going to have to prove that he is Monday Night Rollins here, as he and the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, will be starting off in the ring with every few moments a pod opening up here on Monday Night Raw. And I said in 2 weeks' time, the pay-per-view Hardcore Haven, which will be televised on the WWE Network. For new subscribers, of course. Basically, these guys have to try to impress. Hardcore Haven is a King of the Ring type tournament in which every match has a stipulation. You have to play by those stipulations. It could be a hardcore match, it could be a table match, it could be a ladder match, whatever. Each time you win, you go on to another round against another opponent. Again, the stipulations kick in. A different one though this time. All the way to the end. By the end, it will be a TLC match. That is the stipulation set up for that. Which means in the first round you can be all in steel cages, all in Hell's in a Cell, all in elimination chambers that are empty. Table matches, ladder matches, chairs matches. Basically, here we go, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, looking to climb back into WWE title contention. He looks ready. Of course, he does have the soccer hair. There we go. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Possibly one of the greatest free agent signings that the WWE ever made. Two-time WWE World Champion. Two-time U.S. Champ. Multiple-time Intercontinental Champion here on Monday Night Raw. I mean, he has done it all, and here we go. Let's ring the bell, let's get this started. AJ Styles looking for a quick advantage against Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, a punch to the face of Rollins, nicely done. And a front face smash to the ring. A little light kick there. AJ Styles, of course, looking to try to get through this quickly. And a pick, oh, and a brain buster. Oh, that had to hurt. And Rollins throws AJ off the ropes, and a beautiful drop kick there. Yeah, I admit, when it comes down to these two can basically do a one-on-one match for no title, and it would be great. And a nice little low DDT from Rollins to Styles. I will be joining next. Beautiful suplex there. Daniel Bryan is joining the fray. Oh, and a mic check from Seth Rollins to AJ Styles. Now Seth Rollins picking up Daniel Bryan, and a face smash to Daniel Bryan. AJ with a punch to the back of Seth Rollins. AJ Styles looking pretty good in this match so far. Yeah, that would be the smart idea right there. Daniel Bryan and AJ working over Seth Rollins to try to eliminate him first, but no. Beautiful German suplex there by Daniel Bryan to the phenomenal one. And now a twisting neck breaker to Seth Rollins. And Daniel Bryan trying to build some momentum here with a... I believe that was a... well, that's a little DDT right there. I think that was a half... Oh, I can't get the move now in my head. It's a suplex though. With a half Nelson suplex. And here comes the monster among men. Braun Strowman has... Oh my god, he just threw Daniel Bryan into one of the pods. And a big splash by Rollins missing. That was some sort of corkscrew plancha. A body press. Strowman on the outside with Bryan. Oh boy, Rollins got AJ up. A power bomb. Thought we were going to see a buckle bomb. Yo, yo, yo. Strowman, Russian leg sweep to AJ Styles. And the cover. Oh, just a 1 count. Who was next on the pod? It's Adam Cole, baby. AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Daniel Bryan, oh, with a next twisting suplex. As Adam Cole enters the ring, and Styles is eating the turnbuckle over there on the upper right side. Oh, Strowman trying to get some more of that power from the fans. Adam Cole circling around, just taking it easy, it looks like, as he goes to the second rope and drops an elbow on AJ. Daniel Bryan just threw Seth Rollins out to the metal grating. 2 count for Adam Cole. Bryan just thrown by the big man, Strowman. And we're going to get the last member in here, which is, of course, Samoa Joe. Braun Strowman working on Adam Cole. Seth Rollins working on Daniel Bryan. And Braun now going after Samoa Joe. I mean, Braun is facing anybody who's in the vicinity about 3 feet away from him. AJ Styles says, no, no, Adam Cole. As they fight on the metal grating, Daniel Bryan trying to find his way. Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe are really getting into it here. Beautiful drop kick by Seth Rollins. AJ Styles working on Adam Cole's left quad. And how the hell did Daniel Bryan just clothesline the big man, Strowman, over the top rope? And he threw him over the top rope. I think Daniel Bryan has been using some steroids because he's looking a lot stronger here tonight. Cover to Samoa Joe by Seth Rollins, 2 count only. AJ Styles still working on Adam Cole and Ponyboy courtesy. I did notice you, that's why I said yo, yo, yo. A power bomb. Will it be a power bomb? Oh, no, 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 no. The metal grating. Oh, my God. Daniel Bryan might be broken in half. Seth Rollins covers AJ Styles. A 3 count. AJ Styles has been eliminated from the chamber. Now that totally sucks right there. Daniel Bryan being thrown into the ring by the monster among men. And it looks like Daniel's going to get these hands. Oh no, another powerbomb possibly by... Oh no. A motorcycle rift to Daniel Bryan and Strowman with the cover. It's a 2. It's a 3. Daniel Bryan has been eliminated by the monster among men, Braun Strowman. So far, the person who entered for Seth Rollins is still in this match. Adam Cole is going to have to deal with Strowman. And Strowman throws him over the second rope, but onto the steel grating, which is painful enough. Samoa Joe with the cover on Seth, but only a 1 count. Braun knows that Adam Cole's leg was worked on by AJ Styles. And Braun is just taking his time against Adam Cole. Rollins is still in here. He was #1 in the Elimination Chamber. Samoa Joe was the final one. Oh, power slam by the big man, Strowman. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Adam Cole has been eliminated. Baby. And now we're down to the triple threat here in this Elimination Chamber. It will be, and as we see, Samoa Joe is working on Braun Strowman, these two mammoths. As Seth Rollins is still in this match. Oh, Strowman thrown over the top by Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe greeted by a punch to the back of the head by Seth Rollins. What is Rollins looking to do here? Oh, he's been flipped over instead. No powerbomb there. Strowman to the corner with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe sees the snake eyes, covered by Rollins. That's just a 2 count there. Uh-oh, Braun, he's getting powered up somehow. There you go. Oh, and a side suplex to Seth Rollins, and look at Samoa Joe going quickly for the pin. But Rollins will not give up. He was the first one in this chamber, and so far he's been lasting this long. Samoa Joe being hung out to dry by Braun, and Braun with the cover, a 2, and just a 2 count there. Rollins trying to rip the head off of Samoa Joe's body. Braun is running, and he was going to climb the ropes. I understand you want to win this match at any cost, but come on, Braun, you're not a guy who goes to the top rope. Rollins is putting Samoa on the top rope. What are we going to see here? Some sort of, back suplex, a teardrop suplex. Of course, might have done more damage than good. Samoa Joe hits both of them somehow. Picks up, Strowman hits both Samoa, and then drops Samoa Joe with a side suplex. And a cover by Rollins. Another 2 count there. These final 3 are basically looking for a #1 contender slot against the WWE Champion, the iconic one. Oh, a big right cross. And a sling blade by Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins now going after Braun Strowman. Seth with a neck breaker to Strowman. Samoa Joe starting to move a little bit, but not that much. Strowman is already up. Seth Rollins throws Samoa to the corner, and it looks like it's going to be another suplex here. Yeah, by Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, another suplex. And Samoa Joe, somebody should cover him, he might be over. Seth Rollins going after Strowman, but that is not a good idea. And Strowman, of course, is giving him those hands. Oh boy, we're going to see something big here. A suplex from Strowman to Rollins. Samoa Joe picks up Strowman, but that was a bad idea. Strowman with a spine buster. That's Samoa Joe. I think Samoa's going to get these hands. Samoa Joe is up, and the motorcycle rift. A cover by Seth Rollins to Samoa Joe. 1, 2. It is over for Joe, and now it's Strowman against Monday Night Rollins. Rollins just took a big, oh boy, here we go. Braun, power slam, cover. A 2. Oh, and it's just a 2 count. I don't believe it. I cannot believe it. Rollins kicked out. I don't know what else you can do to a guy like Rollins. I don't know either, but here we go. A suplex, a gut wrench suplex there to Seth Rollins. And Strowman picking him up, and now what is he going to do here? Snake eyes in the corner. And there he goes. Strowman working over Rollins in the corner. Oh, and a big right punch there. All that he has to do is 1 more or 2 more power moves, and it should be over for Rollins. Picking up Rollins again, and another big chop with the right hand. It might be over here now for Rollins. 1, 2. Oh, and that's still again another 2 count. How the heck is Rollins still in this one? I mean, he's getting beaten mercilessly, and yet he is still in it. And there are the punches coming there. And I think, yeah, Rollins has been busted open, and now squeezing the brain, trying to make that brain come out of his nose, his mouth, his ears, any opening in his face. And I'm telling you, Braun Strowman has been nothing but merciless in this. And I think we're going to see it again. Oh, turnbuckle. And into a power bomb. A power slam. Pin him. Just pin him, Braun. No, Braun is not done. Uh-oh. Oh my. He's got him up. Bicycle rift. Motorbike rift. And I think should be over. No, wait a minute. What is Braun looking to do here? He's got Rollins up, and it looks like a running power slam. And I think it's over now. Cover. 1, 2. No! How the hell did Rollins get out of that one? Strowman cannot believe this, that Rollins is still in this match. And I mean, he's been getting his... I gotta say it in English. He's getting his ass beat right now by Braun. What is Braun looking to do next, basically? Is he gonna go for another... No, wait a minute. Yo, left cross into the face of Rollins. And another big chop to the side of his head. Oh my. Oh God. 8 feet, 10 feet in the air, down to the ground. And Braun is continuing this beating on Seth Rollins. If Seth won't give up, Strowman is going to make sure he breaks him in half. Oh, with a side buster. Covered by Braun. 2, 3. It is finally over, and Braun Strowman is the #1 contender for the WWE Championship on next week's Monday Night Raw. And you might be wondering to yourself, why is it next week on Monday Night Raw? Because at the pay-per-view Hardcore Haven, it will be Israel Gonzalez Jr. putting his titles, putting his ownership of Monday Night Raw, his career and his contract on the line against Randy Orton for the chance to bring back WCW. And there is your winner, the big man. Everybody got those hands. Braun Strowman is your winner, #1 contender next week on Monday Night Raw. If he wants to cash that in. Now, he can just wait and get his title match whenever he wants on Monday Night Raw. Now, before we get into the next match, I have some real talk to deal with about the WWE and how they are catering to their champion, in reality, Brock Lesnar. Now, we understand Brock Lesnar has been champion for 471 days, I believe, because he only puts it on the line 4 times a year. Which means he is not a champion at all. He's a paper champion, or a title holder that's not really a championship title holder. When you wrestle 4 times a year, if the money's good, that does not make you a champion. That makes you a fraud. Basically, what I'm talking about is this. He will only wrestle on the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. You might get lucky because he did wrestle at Great Balls of Fire, which was a shock. But SummerSlam and maybe Survivor Series, and that's about it. 4 times a year, 6 times possibly if you have the money to actually pay him. I mean, if you're getting paid about, what is that, $200,000 to $400,000 to show up. I mean, come on, you can pay me $200,000. I will sweep the floors every freaking day at every arena for the WWE. But come on, everybody knows Brock is a fake champion, and the real truth is this, and I'm gonna say it because I can say this: Brock is nothing but a pussy. He is scared of everybody in the WWE because any one of those wrestlers, one day, they can get lucky, or they have the ability to defeat him. Brock Lesnar cannot beat people who they are not pushing. The problem is Brock versus Roman, Roman versus Brock. I'm sick of that love story already. Okay? Brock loves Roman, Roman loves Brock. We understand they're both gay for each other. But here's the thing. Lesnar against Bobby Lashley. Sign me up for that match. Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor, and I'm not talking about Finn Balor, I'm talking about the Demon King, Finn Balor. Sign me up for that. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. Sign me up for that. Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. You better sign me up for that. But come on, guys. Brock is nothing but a pussy. He is scared of everybody because he has to have Paul Heyman talk for him. I mean, come on, we already know that Paul Heyman is on Brock's dick, basically. But do you have to continue to talk for him and make it seem like, oh, I'm Paul Heyman and I'm the advocate for an idiot who can't talk? It's about time that Brock finds his balls, attaches them back to himself, and say, you know what, I should defend the title 12 times a year, because when CM Punk was a champion, he is a champion. CM Punk defended that title more times during his championship reign of 420 days than Brock. Well, if that's true about Braun cashing when he sees Lesnar, that will have to probably be SummerSlam. Because as it looks, Brock is a chicken shit, basically, and he is scared of anybody. He's scared of Braun, he's scared of Samoa Joe. Brock should basically, like I say, find his backbone, find his balls, reattach them, and get into the WWE and wrestle people. Stop wrestling yourself. Stop playing thumb wrestling with Dana White, who basically, Dana White is nothing but an idiotic asshole because he thinks he knows more about fighting. Yeah, that's great. UFC president, that's great. Guess what? You're worth less than Vince McMahon. Why? Because Vince McMahon is a wrestling genius, but the problem is the people who are doing the storylines, the writers, idiots. I can come up with a better storyline in 2 minutes than they have had in the last 5 years. When they brought Freddie Prinze Jr. in to be a writer, I was thinking, okay, Freddie Prinze Jr., great actor, he's knowledgeable, he knows how to write. What did they do? 2 years later, they fired him. Why? Because they want to go back to the same old ideology. WWE is PG. Fuck PG. Get back to rated R. Let's see some blood. Let's see some real matches that basically helped you defeat WCW. You know? Even if Austin is hurt, bring him back so he can kick your ass a few times, Vince. And let's do something better. Let's get rid of Stephanie McMahon. She's an idiot. Let's get rid of Shane McMahon. Shane is an idiot. Let's bring wrestling back to its purest form. If you want wrestling purity, that's Ring of Honor. If you want wrestling as it is, WWE. But never, and I do plead with everybody who does listen to this podcast, never listen to TNA. Because TNA, Impact, whatever they want to call themselves, they always say it, fuck the owl. TNA Impact is nothing but TNA garbage. They have no good wrestlers. They are basically a washed up has-been farm for old farts. But once again, like I said, Brock is scared. The fans should get on him. I implore you, Curtis, to get your friends and everybody, get them to sign up, subscribe to my channel. I will be talking real wrestling, possibly in a separate show that doesn't deal with the game at all. But things have to change, basically. The whole WWE is screwed up. The whole nation is screwed up, basically, with the person who represents the United States. But you know, Brock has to become a man. I mean, don't tell me that your wife, who is ugly as hell, is the one who wears the pants in that family, because we see Brock Russell, he only wears shorts. So I guess his wife is the one who runs him, basically. You know, but enough about that. That was my rant for tonight. I needed to get that off my chest. ECW's out of business, so I can't really talk about ECW, although I did used to watch it back in the day when Heyman was running it. But, with the bloodbaths. I don't know, I could do pay-per-views with a lot of blood if I need to, but, you know, when it comes down to, yeah, ECW was good back in the day, but when WWE brought it, as WWE's ECW was really garbage. The only good thing was the Extreme Expose with Kelly, Layla, and Brooke. But, of course, you never got to see anything, which kind of sucked, basically. And so I will keep my those type of pornographic comments to myself. But we hope to see that Brock ends up bleeding somewhere and gets hurt or something. This way he just disappear from WWE. And I think that would make WWE better when you have able champions. Like on SmackDown, you have a guy who could become a champion like Andrade Cien Almas. You know, and maybe bring more legitimacy to the WWE. Oh, in my other voice, bring the legit back to WWE. Yeah, I did see that about Jeff Hardy bringing back the paint, which means that his demonic self is coming back. Hopefully, you know, maybe he'll end up doing the Brother Nero act for Matt Hardy, who's woken / broken. Anyway, Curtis, I do have to move on to the next match before it's 40 minutes of just ranting. So let's get to the next match, which is a one-on-one match. It's going to be Mandy Leon versus Tessa Blanchard one-on-one. I cannot control this match because I don't really care who wins this one. But whoever wins will be the #1 contenders for the WWE Divas Championship, which will be defended tonight later on. See, the thing about the whole rant against Brock Lesnar is I believe that Paul Heyman posted something on Facebook Live or YouTube, something like that, talking about that that you know, Brock won't show up and all this other garbage, basically. You know, and then basically Paul Heyman should tell us the truth. Brock is scared. I mean, granted, yes, I'm a person who's doing YouTube, you know, that you enjoy, and hopefully others do enjoy. I mean, I would love more people to subscribe and drop likes and comments, and I hope people, you know, more people will look and watch and enjoy it. But here's the thing about it. Why does Paul Heyman have to be the one to talk? I mean, Brock has a mouth, the last I saw, and he has a tongue. He should be able to put words together in a sentence. And the thing about it is this, Curtis. I am not scared of Brock Lesnar. Put me in the WWE ring against him and I'll make him tap out like a bitch, basically. You know? Because a lot of people say, oh yeah, they're scared of Brock Lesnar. I'm not. I've been to WWE events every once in a while, you know? And he doesn't impress me. He doesn't scare me. I mean, dude, if Goldberg could beat him in about a minute, I could probably beat him in 30 seconds. I know how to put the sharpshooter on. I know how to make him cry like a bitch. I know that all I have to do is just beat up on Heyman and he'll end up losing anyway. You know, but what we're dealing with is, like you said, it's a fake champion, a paper champion. A name on a piece of paper with the word champion next to it, which is basically, that's all it is. Do I want to see Roman as champion? Hell no. That's a hell fucking no. But anybody else I would rather see. In fact, I would go one as crazy as this. I would rather see Zack Ryder as the World Heavyweight Champion than Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns. And that's my opinion. Because Zack Ryder is a New Yorker. Woo woo woo, you know it. And I'm a New Yorker, so of course I have a soft spot for my New Yorkers. So basically, he's from Long Island, New York. I'm from the Bronx. A hop, skip, and a jump away from there. So, you know, I would say Zack Ryder for world champion would be funny, but great at the same time. Getting back into this, Tessa Blanchard looks ready. Mandy Leon looks ready. The winner will become the #1 contender for the WWE Divas Championship for anywhere, anytime, and probably it will be at Hardcore Heaven. Why was Tessa going after the referee? The referee dropped it like a bad habit, and you have a figure 4 headlock with a flip. Yeah, but the thing is this, in WWE you cannot hit for real. You know, so therefore, I understand, I'm out of shape and all, but but the thing is, it depends on what the writers do. I mean, they're just making Brock look strong only in a few matches here and there. But you understand, he is not the #1 wrestler in the world. Kazuchika Okada is the #1 wrestler in the world for the year. Because he is the only guy who could throw around 5- and 6-star matches, including that he can kill himself in the ring, basically. But to be honest, you know, and I know it's no hate, Curtis, I would like to face Brock Lesnar in a wrestling ring. One time only. As long as they reach my price of probably $10 million, because I probably need to use a lot of that money for mental issues suddenly. But you know, in all reality, a guy like Braun Strowman would be good. Flip off right there by Mandy Leon to Tessa Blanchard. You know, another figure 4 neck lock by Mandy Leon to Tessa with a flip over. Okay, so how about this, Curtis? Me and you team up against Brock. 2-on-1 handicap. I mean, granted, I'm 250 pounds. I don't know how much, you're probably about $120. We should be able to take on Brock. Unless you're fat, then you're probably about maybe $150 or so. You know, it'll be me, you, my best friend Gil, and my other best friend Ray, all 4 of us against Brock Lesnar for the WWE title. I think we would outweigh Brock by about maybe 500, 600 pounds. I mean, 250. One of my friends is probably a $170. There, $170. That's 340. That's 590, and plus whatever you weigh, you know, 700 pounds against 290 pounds. Mandy Leon with a beautiful body press from the second rope. Mandy Leon looking for a. Well, that looks like a camel, like another version of the camel clutch, a chin lock. Dude, they're in a jar right next to Paul Heyman. I mean, granted, I bet you guys like Lesnar and Heyman won't ever watch my post, but it's the truth, basically. He's a pussy. He's scared. He knows that he will lose the title. But just stop it. Stop Roman. Stop Roman, please. Just stop Roman. Let's get Bobby Lashley. Why? Because Bobby Lashley is an MMA fighter also. And Bobby Lashley, I believe, has the tools to defeat Brock Lesnar. And Bobby has a pretty decent MMA record also, which I'm going to look it up right now on my phone. Okay, Google. Bobby Lashley's MMA record. Do I have replica title? Hold on. Let me just look at the Bobby Lashley MMA record. But when it comes to replica titles, I haven't been able to buy any. Okay, Bobby Lashley in the MMA has 15 victories and 2 losses, 1 by TKO and 1 by decision. But he has won 15 matches, 5 by TKO, 7 by submission, and 3 by decision. On the replica thing, when I was working in the supermarket, when I was working in Stop and Shop in the year 2004-2005, because I worked for 18 months, I had the money to actually buy a replica title. What I ended up doing was I ended up saving the money and I ended up buying a computer instead. Because my old computer, which was old, was no longer worth using, so I ended up buying a new computer, which was, you know, I updated it to a nice little number that I liked and all. But then that computer started to break down. In 2000 and probably 8, I was working as a claims processor, a dental processor, claims processor for God, what was the name of the place? I don't remember. Oh, Daniel Cook and Associates. And I was processing dental claims. I was there for 2 months as a temp. And after the 2 months, they let me go because they caught up, and I was, like I said, a temp. And even though I was making money for that, and then my last job was J&R using in Computer World. I have the belt after the Spinotaur. What, the Undisputed one? Because if you have the Undisputed one, I want to face you then, Curtis, one-on-one. Icon versus the Pony, man. Tested the second rope. This match has been going on. Oh, and a front drop kick. Come on, Curtis. Me and you one-on-one. For that title. No, but anyway, I mean, yeah, those old titles are like 20 to 30 pounds. I mean, the real McCoy is probably around like 30 pounds or so, because it's all real, you know, gold, diamond, real leather. I mean, compared to the ones that you buy, the ones that you buy are like fox leather, but they're fake leather, but they feel like leather. The gold plating is heavier, and because the real belts actually weigh much less than the replica belts. The replica belts weigh more because they're gold plated, so they have silver and gold plating on it, and of course the little crystals that they put the glass and all, so it has a little bit more weight. The real titles, though, on the other hand, weigh about 15 to 20 pounds, because they're real gold and it's light, and since it's just regular gold, it's much lighter than the gold plating, which has silver underneath. A flip off from Tessa to Mandy Leon. Mandy Leon is getting hurt here in this match. As it looks, Tessa might end up becoming the #1 contender. Oh, and she kicks Mandy in the chest. A 2. Mandy Leon kicks out. Mandy has to do some offense, or else this match is just going to be another loss anyway. Tessa dropped the leg, kind of missed on the head, but hit the back instead. Tessa going for the underhook, the DDT. A solo underhook. She's going to help Mandy back up, but Mandy, do something.Snapmare takeover. Low drop kick to the back of the neck of Mandy. Two, but another 2 count. Mandy is fighting out of these pins, but can she fight back into the match? Mandy Leon, known as a Latina goddess in Ring of Honor. Oh, and a code breaker. 1, 2, and another 2 count. Mandy Leon is trying to fight as much as she can back, but she has to do something offensive, because if not, she's going to lose this match. And I mean, Tessa just wants her to get back up, but she is hurt. She is tired. Mandy has a forearm. Snap suplex to Tessa Blanchard. Like I said, Curtis, one-on-one, me versus you for the title. Oh, snap DDT by Mandy Leon. What is Mandy going to do here? She's climbing the ropes to the top. Here we go. Beautiful moonsault. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? Mandy Leon is your winner. She was getting her ass kicked almost the whole match. While me and Curtis were talking about titles, Mandy was getting her ass kicked. Nah, but you're lucky. I mean, you know, you got this. You got one of the championship belts. Me, who's a big WWE fan, I haven't been able to get any of those. Dude, I told you it was because I mentioned WWE in a different way. I wrote SmackDown Update, and they figured that was a copyright infringement, because since it says SmackDown Update instead of a YouTube video, they thought it was probably a real SmackDown thing, and that's why it was a copyright on the video. And like I said, that's why I deleted it, and that's why I used the other video of The Witcher to explain what was the problem with it. But like I said, that's been deleted. It's been done with. You know, the copyright infringement is done. You know, like I said, it was just a stupid mistake writing SmackDown Update and not being affiliated with WWE in any way. If I'm doing video games like unimode, universal mode, or whatever, they understand that I'm doing video games. When I wrote SmackDown Update, they thought it was a real video. Possibly me talking about SmackDown or something like that. I mean, granted, I would love to do videos where I don't play games and I just talk about, you know, video games and happenings in the WWE, like my rants about Brock. But like I said, it's no longer an issue. You don't have to worry about it. And like I said, it was just a mistake in writing, which led to the copyright infringement, in which they deleted the video, I deleted the video, and me and YouTube are hopefully cool, basically. You know, but like I said, it's nothing to really worry about, basically. It's just a stupid mistake that I made on my behalf, and it's been basically fixed, and you know, everything is actually better now, in the whole copyright stuff. You know, so like I said, no need to worry. Now, I will be right back because the bathroom is calling, so let's just call this as intermission. Alright, I'm back. So like I said, the copyright video you don't have to worry about, basically. But let's get on to the next match, the Guerrillas of War versus the Authors of Pain. Guerrillas of War from, of course, New Japan Pro Wrestling, part of the Bullet Club, will face the Authors of Pain. The winner will go on tomorrow night on NXT to face whoever the World Tag Team Champions are, if it be the Motor City Machine Guns, or if it be the Undisputed Era. Those guys really don't scare me with those masks, although I am scared of how big they are actually. And though I don't do commercials, this episode of Monday Night Raw is sponsored by Tropicana Twisters. That's right, Tropicana. It tastes good, it's good for you. Yeah, because I'm actually drinking some fruit punch right now, so, yeah. Fruit punch and water, whichever I take first, basically. To keep the throat wet, basically, because in the other videos, I don't know if you know this, Curtis, but if my throat gets dry, my voice does change. Even though I can do voices, some, I'm not that great at the impressions. You know what I'm saying, man? But, like I said, I could throw one or two every once in a while. I used to be able to do Michelangelo's voice from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not anymore. I've been working on the Duke Nukem impression, actually, you know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The Guerrillas of War, Tamatonga Tangaloa, against the Authors of Pain. But anyway, the copyright video, you know, like I said, I wrote SmackDown update. That was talking about that, you know, SmackDown was going to be changed to NXT in the video game. They took it literally, like if they took it literally, like if it was a real happening, and therefore that's where the copyright infringement hits. Which is dumb, because if you do a video with gameplay, they should understand it's the game alone. But you know, they hit me with that. I'm okay with that now. You know, I'm like, okay, I made a mistake. Okay, big deal. You know, so I'll just move on. And I learned from that, basically. I'm just hoping. On the other hand, I'm hoping that people will subscribe and drop likes, leave comments, things like that. Because I want this channel to actually thrive. You know, I mean, I don't have that many subscribers. It's hard to be doing videos like this when so many others are doing them. But the thing is, I know the moves. I can call the matches better because I know the moves and all. I mean, a kick to the face, a headbutt, you know, going to the secondary rope, dropping a double elbow on is that Akam or Rizar? Let me get a quick name update. Okay, that's Akam, who's getting his ass kicked by Tangaloa. Yeah, Tangaloa laying the boots to Akam. Tangaloa showing the power with a big power bomb. Akam looking to tag in Rizar, but it ain't gonna happen because Tangaloa now bringing in his partner, Tamatonga? Yeah, Tamatonga. I'm gonna have a lot of problems with these names, okay? So Tamatonga with Akam in the ring. Akam trying to get to his feet, maybe go to Rizar and tag him in. Oh my god, a body press to the outside. Tamatonga really showing what the Tonga is all about. Tama helping Akam up, and what is he going to do now? Bring him back into the ring. Why? Because you want to win this match in the ring. Oh, snap neck. A neck snap right there, then the outside. Akam throwing right back into the ring, and again, Tama Tonga going to do that neck twist right there. You know, that apron might be 5 feet or so, but when you're crashing it down with a twisting neck move, it's much more painful than that. European uppercut by Tama Tonga. And what is he looking to do? Oh my god. He just threw Akam into the barricade. Oh, and Akam tags in Rizar. And Tama Tonga greets him with a big DDT there. Oh, he's going into that place. He's going into that special place. But we don't see an RKO though. RKO! Cover. 1, 2, no. Rizar still has enough power, I guess you can say. After an RKO, Itala climbing the rope. He's on the second rope. That's an RKO. That's an RKO from the top. RKO out of somewhere. So he's going to go for another cover there. Oh no, he's got the arm of Rizar and a flip over. Oh, DDT, that was like an ice pick instead. That could have been a guillotine lock instead. Tonga rubbing the face. Trying to clean the face right off of Rizar. Rizar has been busted wide open. He's bleeding from the head. And the Gorillas of War are the winners of this match. So the Gorillas of War, Tangatoa, Tangaloa are the winners. The next match on Raw, presented by water. Open your faucet, get a cup, and drink water. Remember, 68 cups, unless you're a little bit older, 8 to 10 then. No, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. Let's go to the next match. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be Finn Balor, I believe, against Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship here on Championship Raw. I will say this one more time, Curtis. Don't worry about the copyright thing, okay? After all, I think YouTube blocked the video, and then I proceeded and I deleted the video, basically. I do want to say this. There are a lot of people who have less videos and more subscribers and more views, and I'm kind of like getting the shaft in a sense, because I mean, I do thank you once again, Curtis, for subscribing, but I'm building up more videos, and yet I'm waiting for some people to watch, view them, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment, you know. Dean Ambrose looking ready for this Intercontinental Championship match against Finn Balor and the Balor Club. Yo, Curtis, do me a favor. If you got friends who like WWE and watching the WWE videos on YouTube, send them to my channel, please. And tell them to subscribe and thumbs up, you know, because like I said, if I can make this channel successful to the point where I might get a YouTube channel and get paid, I'm willing to do giveaways, basically, when I actually, you know, am able to have the money to do giveaways, which, you know, I mean, I don't know what my first giveaway would be. It would probably be a video game console, though. Yeah, but that's what I think, if, you know, YouTube works out for me, you know. Finn Balor, the Balor Club is here live in Pensacola, Florida. The Intercontinental Champion. Alright, what do you want? Promise me one thing? Okay, what is it? What can I promise you? Dude, you are one of the first subscribers of my channel. I would never forget one of my first subscribers, that's for sure. I would never forget that. In fact, Pony Boy, I can make you another promise too. If I ever get up to that number, and I could start getting paid by YouTube, when I do my first giveaway, I'll give you the win on that one. I mean, dude, you think I mean, trust me, I can have 1 million subscribers, 2 million, 3 million. I will always remember the first people who subscribed to my channel, because those are the ones who made it possible for me to reach those type of numbers, you know. So you never have to worry about that. I will always remember my first subscribers. Because I can tell you right now, my friend Gil is one of my subscribers. You are one of my subscribers. My father is one of my subscribers. My mother is one of my subscribers. My sister is one of my subscribers. You know, because my mom, my dad, my sister, they didn't want to support me in this. My friend Gil, it's because there was a video that he needed me to make, and I did. And he joined, and then of course you joined. And you were the 4th person to join in my subscription, so I'm not going to basically, like I said, I'm never going to forget you guys. You know, Champion Finn Balor, Balor Club in full effect here in Pensacola, Florida. And he will be defending his title against Dean Ambrose here. That was reaching 1 million subscriptions. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to take a long time. You know, I'm not a fly-by-night operation where I could get 1 million like that, but, like I said, I mean, anybody can subscribe, add a like, or dislike, a comment, you know, I mean, it doesn't really matter. If they want to leave a comment and a like and a subscribe and all, I'm always willing to listen to criticism. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Dean Ambrose. If I had a camera, I would do probably video logs, but I might do one very soon once I have a haircut and I shave. Then I could basically do a vlog. But, you know, right now it's just the game, and that's just it for now. But, you know, I'm going to expand to video logs, stuff like that. And see what else I could possibly basically do to help this channel continue to rise, you know? Maybe show the parts of the Bronx where I live, you know, where the drive-by shootings and the violence is and all that other good stuff. Dean Ambrose walking around trying to figure out what to do next to Finn Balor. Jumps to the second rope. He wants Balor to get up. A front drop kick. You know, the thing about it, Curtis, is that if I do a video log, I'm going to probably end up saying that I want to run for the President of the United States, basically, because who is your favorite superstar? Ouch, that's, oh boy. Do I have to pick one? If I have to pick one, it's going to be very difficult for me to pick. You know, because there's a lot of people that I did follow from the indie scene, like Balor, who I love. But if I have to pick one, I'm going to have to go with Braun, basically, just because I like Braun in the way he wrestles, the way he acts, and stuff like that. Double elbow to Finn Balor's head from Dean Ambrose. But Braun is my favorite male superstar. My favorite female is Alexa Bliss. And why Alexa? Because I just love Alexa Bliss. And when I mean love, I mean I love Alexa Bliss. Oh, Dean Ambrose punching the head of Balor. Balor's just been busted open. Boy, today there's been more bleeding done. Double arm DDT, dirty deeds. The cover. 2 count. Yeah, Sasha who got her ass kicked today by Bailey, which was funny. I have never seen Bailey ever with that type of attitude today. And the fans were cheering for her while she was beating up on Sasha, which I kind of found weird. But then again, when I saw it was from San Jose, California, that's where Bailey was born and raised, so I could understand them cheering. I mean, I won't lie. I don't like Sasha as a person because I do feel like she is a bitch. But she is beautiful. You know? But the problem is that the way she acts towards her fans and things like that, she thinks that her fans are stalkers. Like, let's say you were to go to her hotel. Because you love the girl, but you just want to be in the crowd cheering her, you know. Sasha, we love you, all this other stuff, you know, you want to say. She feels that those fans are stalkers. You don't say that about your fans. You know, your fans are there because they love you, they support you. You know, they want to be like you in some cases. But they're there because they love you, they support you, they always cheer for you. You don't right away start saying that they're stalkers. Because that's basically just wrong, basically. So I love Alexa because Alexa's 5 feet tall. She's blonde with pink streaks. She has the most beautiful eyes. You know, other than having a biscuit butt. Finn Balor is still your Intercontinental Champion. Finn Balor put all his eggs in one basket, but was able to win. But boy, Dean Ambrose really gave him a match. He even had to look at his dirty deeds by Ambrose for only a 2 count. But here we go, Balor, after the dirty deeds, built a little bit of a comeback and was able to pull up the victory here. I mean, all it takes is 3 seconds, and that's it. It's over. And there it is, the coup de grace. And the pin for the after the coup de grace for the 1, 2, and the 3 count. And Finn Balor is still your Intercontinental Champion. Basically, to tell you though, Curtis, my top 5 when it comes to the men: Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Elias, wow. AJ Styles, hell, of course it's AJ Styles. And, Jesus Christ, who will be my number 5 on that one? I guess Samoa Joe would probably be my number 5 in my top 5. For women, it's, like I said, it's Alexa Bliss. Yeah, I mean, there's no number 1 other than Alexa. Then Carmella. I do like her attitude, Carmella. Becky Lynch. I love Becky Lynch. Irish, you know, like I said, Irish people are really good people. Peyton Royce. And last but not least, I think that if I had to go by looks, it would be Mandy Rose. She's hot. I mean, really, really hot. But in terms of wrestling and all that stuff, it's kind of funny, but I still love Paige. I mean, when Paige first showed up in the WWE, I had a major crush on her. Because of the gothic type look and all that, I mean, that she was like the anti-diva. But when Paige first came out, and her body is all natural, she is... I'm gonna have to... She's fucking hot too. I do like Alexa Bliss as my number 1, but Paige would always have to be in my top 5. So Finn Balor is the winner, and he is going to continue to work his way up to a championship match. Next we have the tag team title match of the Motor City Machine Guns versus Undisputed Era. No, it's true. Paige is fucking hot. I mean, she's the only diva possibly in the listing who is all natural. She does not have any type of enhancement or anything or any type of surgery done to make herself look hot. She's naturally beautiful. Alexa Bliss without makeup. I've seen pictures of Alexa without makeup. She's naturally beautiful. She doesn't need the makeup. She's beautiful regardless. You know, the other women that I did put on my list, they are enhanced. Alexa might be one of them, but I'm not too sure anymore. I don't know about Becky Lynch though, because it gets harder with what they wear to figure out if they're real or not. Same with Peyton Royce, and same with any other diva, basically. I mean, everybody knows Nikki is fake, Brie is real. Gail Kim was fake. She had fake breasts. I mean, it's hard to tell nowadays because, you know, they have so many different ways on doing those implants and stuff that you can't really tell. No, but Paige was just something special, basically. She's beautiful, regardless of what happens. Undisputed Era in the ring there, getting ready for their tag team title match against the Motor City Machine Guns. Motor City Machine Guns entering the ring, about to defend their tag team titles in a ladder match. Alexa's breast cannot be that big. Wow. Her cup size is a 34E, which is the same as a double D cup. Wow. Damn. Well, Paige says 34C, now it says enhanced, but I think that's a mistake because before they used to mark her as a natural. Motor City Machine Guns taking it to the Undisputed Era. Well, Adam Cole did lose earlier tonight, so the Undisputed Era have a real big chance to try to win here. Undisputed Era having a tough time against the Motor City Machine Guns. Although Bobby Fish is getting is working over Chris Sabin, but now actually comes to help. This is a ladder match. Let us just remind you about that. A nice little bottle slam right there by Sabin. Fish is on the outside. Shelley gets back into the ring. Okay, we can see this. Bailey. Bailey is actually all natural, basically, at 34D, which is kind of cool because Bailey is actually kind of cute in a sense. Some sort of cutter right there from this Chris Sabin busting Kyle O'Reilly open with blood. Shelley is setting up the ladder. Shelley climbing the ladder, pulling on the titles. Oh boy. I don't think Sabin meant for that to happen. Oh, and Shelley falls 15 feet down to the ground. Beautiful diving elbow right there by I believe that was Fish. O'Reilly in the ring with Alex Shelley. And a snap DDT to Alex Shelley. Alright, Curtis, good night. I will see you tomorrow, possibly on if I'm able to do the SmackDown NXT Championship night. I might not do it tomorrow though, but at least you can watch the rest of the video tomorrow and you can just leave a thumbs up, alright man? So good night, take it easy, and peace. Let's see, we've got Bobby Fish in the ring with actually Chris Sabin on the outside with Kyle O'Reilly. Bobby Fish has a ladder. He's going to throw it right back into the ring. We are live on YouTube. And Shelley is setting up the ladder once again. But Fish is starting to move on the outside, but well, he's got the belt in hand. He's trying to pull it off that holder of some sort. When it's titles, they don't put him on anything else. It's just the title hanging there. And Bobby Fish with a twisting neckbreaker off the top of the ladder. Sabin has Fish. And a Michinoku type driver. And Sabin will now climb the ladder. Sabin's got the titles. He's pulling on it. He's trying to loosen them up. Nobody's going to stop Bobby Fish. And now Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, they knocked him off. Shelley's dealing with Bobby with Fish, but now Echo just pushes the ladder. And a little powerbomb right there by Chris Sabin. Saban has looked pretty good in this match. Yeah, Motor City looking really good in this match. As they beat Bobby Fish with the ladder. Not the nicest way to do something like that, but it is happening. 2 more matches left on Championship Raw. The Divas Championship on the line. Alexa Bliss versus Ivelisse Velez. And of course the world title, if yours truly, the icon, is Ruben Jr. That's me. Against the legendary Stinger. I will control only my match this way. This pay-per-view, this Monday Night Raw doesn't go past 5 hours or so. Although we are in the hour and a half mark, basically 2 matches, 50 plus minutes. You know, I do apologize for my rant against Brock Lesnar. It's just that it needed to be said about Lesnar, that Lesnar is a wuss. Which rhymes with, well, it rhymes with wuss, and it's with a P instead. And, you know, that, you know, he's a fake champ, and he's not a real, to the standards of WWE, he is not a real champion. Anyway, back to this match. Shelly using the ladder on O'Reilly, I believe. As Saban is working O'Reilly, putting him in a arm hold of some sort, twisting the arm. Saban going over the top rope by O'Reilly. O'Reilly thrown into the corner. Turnbuckle. Sliced red by Alex Shelley. Shelley off the ropes, but knocks right into Bobby Fish. Fish being thrown out of the ring again. I don't know, if you want to win, I would suggest throw your opponents out of the ring and then have one person play defense while the other one tries to grab those titles. Shelley right now is slowing down, but he's climbing the ladder one at a time, trying to get up there, and he has the titles in hand again. He's trying to loosen them once again. Fish on the outside, O'Reilly on the inside. Bobby Fish going after Shelley. Saban going after O'Reilly. Now Saban is going to go after Fish. Which might give Shelley a little bit of time to breathe and get back up on the thing on the top of the ladder to pull down those championship titles. Although, would you really want to go against the Guerrillas of War? All the authors of pain. Say, Shelley loosening it up. He almost had it. Look at O'Reilly. Punching quickly. Trying to get Shelley off the ladder. And O'Reilly reaching for the titles. But no, Saban is stopping. O'Reilly again reaching for the titles. But Saban is trying to stop him. Bobby Fish on the outside trying to gather himself. Oh man, O'Reilly hit hard by falling. But Bobby Fish might want to climb the ladder now. He's reaching for the belt and he has them. Bobby Fish trying to unhook the titles. And no, they're still up there. Fish now powerbombed by Saban. Saban climbs the ladder. He's got the titles in hand. He's trying to pull them off again. And Saban has a chance here now. Saban has a chance. Shelley playing defense on the outside. Saban is pulling out the titles. My mistake. Shelley's on the outside playing defense. Saban is trying to unhook those titles. I think he's got his down. The Motor City Machine Guns are still the WWE Tag Team Champions. What a match there. Motor City, beautifully done. We are right now live on YouTube, so join in. Well, a lot of good suplexes, fighting back and forth, but the Motor City Machine Guns are the tag team champions. But tomorrow night on NXT, they will face the Guerrillas of War for those tag team titles. What a match that was. We are moving on to Alexa Bliss. Ivelisse Velez one-on-one for the WWE Divas Championship. One, are you ready to run? Monday Night Raw has been rocking here in Pensacola, Florida. Now we have, Alexa Bliss, Little Miss Bliss against Velez, and Velez is a really good wrestler from Lucha Underground, who is now part of the Monday Night Raw roster, and she finally has an opportunity at the WWE Divas title. She's been fighting hard for that one opportunity, and she has it now. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Divas Championship. Sorry, JoJo, but you're fired. Coming to the ring first is, of course, Ivelisse Velez, or just Ivelisse. She made a big name at Lucha Underground. Now she's gonna try to win the title here on Monday Night Raw and become a bigger name. Ivelisse is a risk taker. She will use the top rope when she needs to, which makes her one of those wrestlers who can take to the sky and is actually special in those type of lucha libre wrestling ability. Of course, no music because she hasn't been able to pick a song yet. There's a lot of talk about that she might join Latina Nation because she falls under the Latina Nation thing, and that's Sofia Garcia just bringing in Puerto Ricans into the group for the real Latina Nation. Ivelisse is ready, and here we go. Alexa Bliss will be making her way to the ring now. Remember, Alexa Bliss is the only diva to ever defeat Megan Starr and Ashley Steele, who were both undefeated before they faced Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, of course, the Divas champion. And she's looking to continue her dominance as champion. Although other than this title defense here on Monday Night Raw, she will have one at Hardcore Haven. This match, I believe, is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Alexa does look kind of ready for this match, although Alexa sometimes likes to run away from the matches. That's what it is for the WWE Divas title. Introducing first the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Ivelisse Velez. And her opponent, she is the WWE Divas Champion from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. Referee's getting ready for this one. This is one of the big titles here now tonight. And the Continental title, still with Balor, Tag Team title, still with Motor City Machine Guns. Can Alexa keep the trend going with the Divas title? Or will Eva Elise finally knock off the Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss? Beautiful Queen suplex right there by Velez. A quick power move basically just to show Alexa that there is no nervousness in her. Beautiful Hurricane now, punch to the head. Front face lock, and boom, snapmare takeover. And a flip over. Working the neck early. Surprising, I think Alexa Bliss in a way, because Alexa did not expect that burst of offense right there. Thrown against the rope, but nothing happened there. Realize. Flapjack to little miss of Bliss. Oh, and I need to the lower midsection. Eve Elise gonna climb to the top rope. What are we gonna see here from her? Beautiful elbow drop right there. Alexa cannot believe that this is actually happening, basically. I mean, we know Alexa sometimes comes out of the gate firing, but I don't think she expected to face Eve Elise. Nor did I think she expected to deal with this much offense so quickly. But Alexa with a few back elbows, as it was a stomach type lock. Working the midsection and another hurricane there by Velez. Alexa Bliss on the outside of the apron, and a punch, and she falls all the way to the outside. Velez, moonsault, beautifully done. And like I said, I don't think Alexa believed that this would be the type of offense that she was going to be facing here tonight. Eve Elise working on the left knee of Alexa Bliss. Suplex right to the outside. Remember, the padding on the outside is not that thin thick. Underneath it's concrete. And these are about maybe an inch thick or so, but here we go, Eve Elise with some power kicks. Beautiful elbow by Eve Elise. Evie looking really good in this match here tonight. This is, like I said, fourth count anywhere match. And Alexa is being handled. Oh, and a low front face kick. Cover. And we have a Divas champion, Eve Elise. Eve Elise has finally done it. She is the new WWE Divas champion. Well, this was her first opportunity at the title, and in order to, work it out, she did what everybody says. You have to stay on your opponent. You have to continue to attack your opponent. You cannot give them a chance to breathe, because if you do give them chances to breathe, they might be able to mount a comeback. But Alexa was losing out of the gate. Alexa had no offense in this match because she was surprised by the sudden little sparks of offense that kept on coming in over and over and over again. She really was on the money tonight, and Eve Elise is your new WWE Divas champion. As she celebrates her, I believe, second title reign in the WWE. That's right, I'm telling you the truth. Her second title reign. It might last longer than her first title reign, which did not last that long. But Eve Elise is the new WWE Championship, and let's just say she deserves it. We are fast forwarding, and now we are at the main event. The Icon Israel, the legend Sting, for the WWE Championship. As I said, I will control my match. I'm usually able to be 5 minutes to be the match or something like that. I mean, Raw is already going almost into the it's 15 minutes away from the 2-hour mark, or 14 with some change, but I mean, I gotta admit, I do love doing these streams for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Like I said, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment. We are here live, the WWE title on the line, 29,922 fans packing this ring in Pensacola, Florida, and they are going to be able to see the WWE Championship on the line tonight, as this match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for that WWE title. The legendary Stinger, WWE Hall of Famer. He was the man who stayed with WCW, the sinking ship, until he basically left. Then traveled, wrestled on the indie scene, and now in the WWE, getting a title shot here tonight against the Icon. Sting looks very ready for this match. He knows that this is a huge match, and that if he wins, he becomes the new WWE champion. He looks ready. And here we go, the WWE Champion, the iconic one. I wish they had the King of Kings theme so I could use it, but since they don't, I just picked this, basically. Icon looks very confident here tonight. Look, when you've been the champion for over 270 possible days, you do not want to lose that championship. Icon looks really ready for this match. WWE title on the line, of course. Excuse me. I apologize, but you know, when my throat gets dry, it becomes a bit of a problem as the Icon spits out the words to the first row. All it is about the WWE Championship in this match. The main event of Monday Night Raw WWE title. Not like real WWE where basically they never have a WWE title match as the main event. Icon gets into the corner. He is ready for this match. Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the legendary Stinger. Or 255 maybe. His opponent, from New York, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the WWE World Champion, the Icon, Israel Gonzalez Jr. Lift that belt up there. The Icon will hand over the belt to the referee, and we're going to get this match started. WWE title. And there it is, the tremendous show of sportsmanship as they both shake hands. Spine buster by the Icon. It's time of the ropes. What is he going to do here? Oh my God, it's his own coup de grace. Swanton bomb. Just a 2 count there. And the Icon says, well, you can't see me. A little bit of the iconic 5-knuckle shuffle. The FU, the FU. But we don't want a 1-star match, we want a 5-star match, and the Icon will give it to... Oh, a haluva kick. Some different moves from the Icon tonight, yeah? Snapmare takeover. Twisting that neck off the body of Sting. Oh, but Sting reverses it into an vertical suplex, beautifully done. Snap DDT, oh, and my God. Sting is bleeding from the top of the head. Jump wrench suplex. And here we go, powerbomb. Sit down powerbomb. Scoop slam. What the hell? The Scorpion Death Drop. I can't believe he just did his own move against them. I don't know what the Icon is looking to do here. Spider suplex over stand on the top rope. Another coup de grace. It's a beautiful spider suplex. And Sting is going through hell in this match here. Oh, superplex. Oh, Sting with a reversal there. Oh, kick to the face. An extra chair slam. IKO, the IKO. Oh my, oh my. He's high, oh wow, move there. I'll do it. Hope the rod misses. I didn't want to go sing back out. The Icon really doing a number on Sting. This is a Hall of Famer, he is getting beaten around from pillar to post. Takes the referee down. And that pedigree, the third is really outside. And another 30 win on the outside. In the ring, you dumbass. The STF for you. And Sting has to tap out as your icon remains the WWE champion. Right there, a little iconic 5-knuckle shuffle, doing a scorpion death drop on Sting. And an IKO after that, a few third degrees on the outside. That was a tough match right there, the icon. Continues his championship reign here on Monday Night Raw. The icon continues to prove his worth as he stays WWE champion. And that is it for Monday Night Raw. It's the classic to end the night. We have enjoyed having all of you here live. One more time, the quick rundown on the winners and losers of tonight's Championship Raw. All the way down, we have Braun Strowman, who won the 6-man Elimination Chamber match, making him the #1 contender for the WWE title. Mandy Leon defeated Tessa Blanchard, making her the #1 contender for the WWE Divas Championship. Tama Tonga and Tangaloa defeated the Authors of Pain, so they will be facing the Motor City Machine Guns tomorrow night for the World Tag Titles. Finn Balor is still your Intercontinental Champion as he defeated Dean Ambrose. The Motor City Machine has defeated the Undisputed Era in a ladder match. And tomorrow they're going to end up facing the Gorillas of War. Eva Elise has finally done it, defeating Alexa Bliss for the WWE Divas title. This is Eva Elise's second time, and therefore she's the champion. Will Alexa Bliss use a rematch? I'm sorry, this is Monday Night Raw. There are no rematches at all. And in the main event, the Icon defeated Sting in a one-on-one classic match. I mean, 4.5-star classic match. It was awesome. It was the greatest of all time. It was the best match that you could ever ask for. Now I'm going to give you the day-to-day numbers. The Icon has been the WWE champion for a very long time. We're going to look at the numbers now and see where he ranks among the greats. Excuse me. Now, though I won the title 3 times, the current number is for the days of my 3rd championship reign at the moment. I have been champion for 343 days as my 3rd championship reign only. So It's gonna take a long time to see this. But seeing that it's across 16 championship reigns, I believe. Finn Balor has been the Intercontinental Champion for 'Boy, Finn is not even up here. Finn. Eight days. Wow. How many times has he earned it? Oh, well, whatever. Divas Championship, the past champions, times earned, and the days held. The Megan Starr owns the record at 390. Followed by Nikki Bella at 307, Maurice at 265, Beth Phoenix at 204, all the way down to Evilise. This will, I guess, be maybe day one as the champion. Glorious. I won't give in, I won't give in till I'm victorious. That was Monday Night Raw. We would like to thank you for joining us here live on YouTube. Live from Pensacola, Florida also, where there were 29,922 people at the arena packing it up. I want to thank you, of course, on behalf of my channel. Thank you. I hope that you fans enjoy this video. I hope you guys watch this video. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and please leave a comment. I'm just trying to make this channel as big as it can be, and I want to thank everybody who stops by, watches the video, and does subscribe. I will be doing Championship NXT next, but not tomorrow, possibly Wednesday, alright? So take it easy, peace out. This is Monday Night Raw saying good night.